Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Freaking Loki. Look at him. Oh, look at him. Hey, that's my coffee. That's, hey, buddy, dude, that's mine. Thanks, though. Right? What the fiddlesticks? Okay. I didn't plug in the other camera. And we're not doing a bed reading. Hey, get it. You little... I'm just babysitting Loki. So much fun is. Good morning. Okay. No, your parents just went bye-bye. That's what they just did. They just left you with me. They just left your ass with me. All right. Buddy. Dude. Hi. Yeah, thank you. Good morning. Good morning. I woke up at like 6 and I was like, I'm not waking up. I'm like,
Okay, so why am I putting this?
Just put it, close it, and then just put it. Let me see. He's stuck.
I'm aware. You did that before.
Sorry. Woke up at like, it was like around 6 and I was like, I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up at 6 o'clock. So I went back to bed. I woke up at like 9. Got my coffee. Here I am. And then, what do you got? What is that?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Well, just fruit snacks you just grabbed. Because that's like the last thing he needs to get into is fruit snacks. Well, I'll take that. Hi. Here. Oh, Caden shutting his door. He's like, I don't want Loki in here. So, but I miss having a dog. If you're having a baby, oh, congratulations. Is she like in labor? Or is she just like, you just found out you're going to be a dad? Congratulations. I want to babysit. Can I babysit? Okay. I'm just going to have to put the computer there. Mother's a Scorpio and baby's due in February. So you're going to either have an Aquarius or a Pisces. Jade's on the 20th. She's a cusper. She's a Pisces. But she is, I feel like she's more an Aquarius, to be honest with you. I feel like that particular cusp, that's a tough cusp. Any transition like that, from like one sign to like another with air and water, what's the other one? That's a big transition. It's tough. It's a tough one. When's the due date? My original due date with Jade was the 3rd. And then they're like, oh, I made an error. And then they're like the 9th. And then Loki. What's this? And then I had her on the 20th. Hey, Lokes. No. You're not going to sit there and bark at Max or Kessel. I don't know who you're barking at, but the answer is no. No. I'm going to get the water bottle. I'm going to get the water bottle. My mom wanted to get him like a collar. His jumper. But the water bottle works great. But I don't want to squirt him every time he barks, you know? He's chilling now. Oh, I gotta take my medicine. Oh, and my sister's coming over to help me with a couple of the bins too in a little while. So I didn't put Pisces down because I'm hoping just to get the Scorpio, but it's 10. She's not an early bird. She's probably just getting up. She's gonna want a coffee. So we probably have about an hour. Hi, buddy. There is nothing over here. You're just okay. Yep. Just go ahead. Go right under that table and see if there's anything under there that looks or smells good. Okay? We're good? What the fuck did you just get? A napkin? Come on. Look. Okay, you know what? Have the napkin. Nope, have it. I don't even care. I'm going to. Have the napkin. Hey, Kessel. Don't be an asshole. Hey, you don't be an asshole either. Look at, now I'm getting the water bottle. All three of you don't like this. Look at, oh, look at, yep. Yeah, you know what that is. Yep. So don't like cats. Oh, guys, give me a break. It's a dog. Get over it. Knock it off, Kessel. I said knock it off. Oh, don't use that. Don't you do it. I got the water bottle. Why are you sitting right there, Kessel? That's not even your spot. King of the castle over here all of a sudden. Hey, I ain't shitting ya. That's one and number one. Look at all these dang toys. Yeah. You got plenty of those. Leave the cats alone. No, you can't have my medicine. Thank you, though. Do you got a bellyache? I don't think you do. Okay. Nope, that's my chocolate. You can't have that either. Okay. All right. I love you. Look at all these toys. Okay. All right. Driving around in my automobile. Kessel and Max will just kind of like, you gonna eat that? You gonna try to eat that? Kessel and Max, they can just be assholes sometimes, you know? Max will sit there and be like, and it's like, won't even scratch him. Kessel will put her claws right in him, but she's 17, so it is what it is. That's expected. And Loki's just like, I just want to play. But the cats have been very territorial. And I get it. It's like, it's your space, but don't be an asshole. There's no reason. Lucy's good. Look at, I snapped little doggies this morning at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my goodness.
Look at them.
Oh my goodness.
Right? So fucking cute. So, oh, thank you.
Did you do your pumpkins?
I did already leave for Dunkin's, and good morning. I'm sorry. I bought bagels. There's bagels upstairs. All right, well, just put it in toast and then hit bagel and put it on like number 3 or 4. It comes out the way you like it. Okay, darling. How'd you sleep? What?
She's not the same. I'm good. If Loki didn't jump on my bed and wake me up.
Oh. He
Well, she
made
has
it.
to come in at 7:30 a.m. looking at the final drawers and how to use my flashlight. She didn't know how to work it.
Oh, all right. I love you. Love you. Bye. All right. What are you eating? Paper towel? You fucking go to town with the paper towel. I don't even give a shit. Go to town with the paper towel, dude. All right. So we're going to do Scorpio. Oh my gosh. They were so cute. They were so cute. Did the cards catch your attention? So cute. Tribe popped out. So I will leave that out. If these all mesh, then great. Or you can pick a card, or every card can be your story. It's just the way it's kind of been coming out, so I'm just gonna let it flow that way. So, because I don't want to intertwine, the karmic situation per se with, the non-shadow, and that shouldn't have to be in your story, especially when you're not engaging in it. So, it's kind of like pick a card, or whichever one you resonate with. So be it. You know you're not supposed to be. That's not even your water. That's Sheldon's water. Out. Okay. I just bought a Santa Morte Oracle deck. Didn't know they had one. I thought they created a new deck, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited. But it's not a new deck. They just have the deck that I have and an Oracle deck. So I scooped that up. And I scooped up Halloween Oracle deck. So those come Monday. Super stoked about the Santa Morte one. That deck always pulls me to the past life. But I really like the deck. So, and I almost bought more decks, and I'm like, no, Courtney, you have like 3 decks in here that I actually got to look over the book. And those are the only decks I've ever had in all the years of me doing this, where I was like, oh man, I got to read the book. I got to read like what it actually means. Because you can use your intuition with them. Like the dragon one, you can use your intuition, but it's not, it doesn't cut it. It's the first time those 3 decks have ever been on my board, and I've literally been like, oh man, like I can't even explain it. I mean, I know I'm explaining it, but anywho, let's do Scorp. Dog freaking squirt bottle. My mom wanted to buy him the little shocking collar, which I used with Lucy. No, I used it with Roxy. It didn't work. And then I used with Lucy, and she was so scared of it. I was like, okay, well, that's cruel, so I'm not going to do that. Roxy wasn't scared of it. So I saw my mom. She ended up getting one. It was on the collar charging on the counter. I'm like, no. I'm like, unless he's okay with it, because he's feisty. He's getting where it's almost like my mom's like, he lost his doggy manners and this and that. And he's like, but he's more comfortable. He came from a pound. He needs to be trained. But I've had a lot of puppies. He is absolutely rambunctious, but and he's big and he's heavy, so he can easily knock somebody over when he puts all his weight on you. Some dogs do that and some dogs don't. He does. I just plop, which I think is adorable. But I'm like, just try the water bottle. So she's been trying the water bottle and she's like, oh my God, I can't believe that works. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, he's a little backy, but we don't care about the backs. Backs don't bother me either. When he's backing at the cats, though, because he wants to play, and I know that Kessel's not going to play, there's no point in backing, So, especially at night, he'll back a lot with like shadows or like people coming down the street with cars. Like he's still unsure, but he's whining right now because he wants Sheldon. But the water bottle works great with him. So I'm glad. All right. So Scorpio. Just Scorpio. Tribe already came out, which I think is wonderful. We haven't seen this one yet. This is not the first water sign we actually did Cancer. And there was 2 out of the 3 weren't bad. 2 out of the 3 were actually phenomenal. This tribe is always lovely to see because it's new people. Kessel's being a bully. How about we just leave Kessel alone? Lokes, what do I got? Come here. What's that? Give me a squeaker. Squeaker, squeaker, squeaker. Come on, give me a squeaker. I throw it. Let's distract you real quick because I want to start the reading. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Don't you? Okay. Kessel, you little shit. Don't you dare attack him. Don't you do it. Wait until you see these 2 little fuckers. Watch this. Hey, look at the cats under the dresser. I'm going to get you. Cut it out. Max, knock it off. Loki, I would back up. Let me just get this situated. Loki's being a brave little shit right now. Like he's just asking for it, though. No back. Hey. Can we get situated, please? Kessel just chased him. Kessel, it is a dog. I'm getting tired of you being an asshole. Get up there. You, get over there. No, over here. She doesn't want to play with you. She's old. Lay down. Lay down. Relax. Here. Stay. Thank you. You stop being an asshole. I mean it. It's a dog. You've had plenty of them in and out of your life. Thank you. Okay. Let's hope it's situated. Kessel just like backed right the fuck up, went into bed, looked at me like, okay. So. Okay. Oh, he already went for 2 walks today. Don't you worry, he is a spoiled fucking dog. It's my cats being assholes, and they're gonna adjust. Because I will always have dogs. I don't like the whole territory thing. It's not kosher with me. There's no reason for it. So, Scorpio. Scorpio. First 2 weeks of Scorpio. Mercury in Scorpio. First half of September. Scorpio. Well, apparently they all just needed to be yelled at. Scorpio. Knock it off, Lokes. One more for Scorpio. So, it's almost like you guys can't see them. Does this help at all? It's the glare. All right. I don't want to glare, so I'm going to shut the lamp off and turn on the overhead light. See if that works. Oh, you just had to get up. Go lay down. Go lay down. Get up here. Hey, don't you mess with Max. Kessel just went to sleep. Hey, get your ass over here. Get up here. Lay down and behave and stay. Okay. Is that a little better? All right. That's not. That sucks. Ooh, I almost feel like I should be doing your reading in the dark. I already got October vibes coming through for you guys. Typical Scorpios. Okay. Let me see. Maybe if I do this. That's not really working either. That's gonna aggravate me. Okay, that's better. That's better. You say she will. She says you better. Let's get this situated because I want it situated for you guys. So sorry. So sorry. But I'd rather you could see. And I have the camera on my list, guys. I'm just got lots going on. And we will have a new camera. So I just gotta two different sizes. I just gotta just gotta get situated before surgery, and I feel like I'm getting there. Okay. All right, Troopa Loopas. That's better. All right. You say she will. She says you better. You better, you better, you better. I know I have a post-it in here somewhere. All right. Is that 26? Okay. So we have tribe, we have barrier, we have guide. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And we have dark night of the soul. Okay. So we're going to start with tribe. If I'm reading it, here's the Scorpio in me. Let's go into depth. If I'm reading it this way, you might have new energy coming in or out. Firm is what I'm getting. Firm barriers need to be set regarding a certain situation. You might be getting prompted more than guided. That's very particular. You might experience a dark night of the soul, or somebody else is. I don't typically, if anything, you would have to do shadow work. Loki's going upstairs. I can't do it anymore. Come on, you're hanging out with Mia. Let's go. Do you have him? Can he just hang out with you? Huh? Can he hang out with you? Why not? I'll give him a couple toys. Here. Leave Petal alone. I just yelled at her and she's behaving. I just put him in Caden's room. I'm like, can he hang out with you? He's like, why? Because I said, why not? Typically, you would be going through a dark night of the soul. I mean, you'd be going through shadow work. And Spirit wants me to say this chaos is linked to another reading. I don't remember which reading it was where there was chaos. I remember Virgo being like, oh, Virgo energy. And it's not always Virgo energy. It's just in the beginning of a transit. And they're saying it's ironic I read Scorpio today because there's a big shift today too with Jupiter. It could be a very lucky day for a lot of people, a lot of epiphanies. But I don't think this would be your dark night of the soul, because you would typically, it would be more like shadow work, putting up the barriers, doing what's best for you. So I can't really mesh that card. So yeah, for some reason, Spirit really wanted to keep these as in pick a pile type scenario. So pick a card. So I guess I tried to mesh it, but really can't. But what this is saying is if this is regarding this type of stuff, Spirit really wants you to go within, like, that deep depth of Scorpios. And that's not always easy for people who don't have a lot of Scorp in their chart or whatever the scenario may be. So we're going to start with Tribe. I love this card. This is positive. I'm hoping it's positive. And I feel like that overhead ain't doing shit. I feel like I need light. I want to, oh, that sucks for you guys. Works for me, but sucks for you guys. Okay. I almost think I should do a Scorpio reading in the dark for you guys. Why did you let him out?
Huh?
Why did you let him out?
He was scratching at the door.
See, guys, typically I can deal with this type of energy, and I know he's rambunctious. It's the transits this weekend. There are some big transits, guys. So you're going up. Look at the tree. Come on. Look at the tree. Come on. Okay. I feel like if we don't have interruptions again from here on out, you're going to have interruptions. It's that weekend. And there's no transits right now, particularly in Scorp, that should be affecting Scorpio like this. 333. Yeah, wow. So mind, body, and soul. I mean, that's I'm gonna go 34. Oh, and there's 33 people. You just had 5 3s. Holy shit. That's gotta say something about the energy this weekend. Spiritual meaning of 5-5. Oh jeez, no, it's 3s. 3 3 3 3. And here comes a cat. Max, you can't stay up here, obviously. If it's not the dog, it's the cat. See what I'm saying? Oh my god. I'm like, yeah, we're done with interruptions. No, let me just squat my ass right here for a minute. Unbelievable. Okay. The 33333 number sequence indicates ascended masters. The angels are near you at this time, reassuring you of love, support, companionship. When you notice the 3333 repeating, call upon the ascended masters. They are aware of your position or your situation as of right now. They are trying to figure out the best way to go about things for your highest good. They will help and guide you through the next phase and wait for you to be called upon. And you did have that whole guided situation, guys. But I feel like it's a prompt, and that makes sense because it's telling you to kind of wait a second, right? It's almost like just wait a second because they're trying to situate something. Max, I love you to death, but that was very random for you to come and squat right there. All right. So, so there seems to be a little bit of a situation, which is now bringing me to Jersey Shore, which is complete chaos, right? And this isn't even weekend. I don't know if maybe this is weekend energy for Scorpio. And maybe I'll do your night read for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, see, there's just something, guys. I don't know. There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? It's almost like I'm hesitating to start. So, what's going on with tribe? I'm just going to go with the next couple weeks. But there is something this weekend. Maybe this weekend it's a little bit of a pause. Daughter of Pence. I'm not liking the position of the camera. This is actually really frustrating me. I'm going to plug in the other camera and start over and hope for the best. Because yeah, see, this is actually really bizarre energy, guys. I love Scorpionic energy. I don't think it's a perfectionist thing here. The moon is on the head of Scorpio right now. Okay. Let me look at the transit. It's something with it. Right now, it's the Jupiter trine something. It's a big transit today. I was like kind of looking into like the week of astrology, and I said to myself last night to Spirit, I'm like, maybe I should do like a weekly astrology report, like a quick one for you guys. And they're like, no, because I have just, they're not trying to be assholes. I just have so many things going on. I can't get sidetracked, but I was sidetracked last night with astrology, and which makes sense. Mercury, when I first started YouTube, before I started YouTube, I was looking into astrology, and then it pulled me crystals, and then the crystals pulled me tarot, right? So it's definitely the Mercury energy where it's almost like I didn't even pick up on that last night. I was deep into astrology for like an hour or so when I was supposed to be doing something else, and I got sidetracked. Right now it's in Sag. Let's see. Where are we at? It's the first quarter moon. Okay. So it's just starting. It's in Sag all day. It's in Sag tomorrow, and then it goes into Capricorn. So it must have it was in Scorpio last night until 6:40. So it just came out of Scorpio yesterday. It's in Sag for the next 2 days. And then tomorrow night it's Capricorn. There's probably going to be a couple other before it gets to Pisces, full moon. That Pisces is the closest, right, to the spiritual realm. That's the type of energy it is. It's like two different energies. Scorpio is dark, it's depth. You're working with like goddesses, water goddesses. You're working with dark goddesses that like depth with Scorpio. Pisces are different kind of gods. But those are the two most, those are the two. So you guys are meshing a little bit. But there's something with the transits today regarding the planets that's making this a little difficult to read, or it's bringing chaos. I just heard chaos magic too, which is what I'm studying. So I really, really want to do a read for you guys in the dark with the candle, and I haven't had that vibe since I lived in the condo. And I just bought a Halloween deck. It was like I bought cat food, guys. And this deck is like, do you want to combine this and save money? Like that's never happened. I buy so many things on Amazon, guys, and they've never combined those ever. Like it's usually like cat litter or something. Like it's the kind of cat food I got is very particular. I can only get it on Amazon. If you guys have picky cats, let me tell you the name of this food. And my cats don't puke. They have really, I spend a lot of money on the dry food that I cannot get on Amazon. But wet food, they love. They eat it twice a day. And neither of them puke on these. It's taking its time. It's signed me out of everything today. Fucking Mercury, it made me go incognito. It was very strange. Now it's taken forever. I'm going to switch this camera out. And I'm going to do one of those reads for you. But, and the candlelight too. We'll do that tonight. Ooh, I'm just like, ooh, spooky. Yeah, see, that's weird. I almost just saw like a seance board. I'll have to look into that, guys. Cards are just like a seance board, though. So, Halloween's coming early for you guys. And I have been saying there was 2 reads where I said October, and Cancer was one of them. And I think did I do it with this one? And there was chaos in another one in the beginning of one. And I wanted, you know what? I'm almost positive I said October in that one too. If anybody knows which read that was. And I don't know if it was Virgo. It's saying buy again and it's not freaking here. It's so weird. Let me go to my emails. That's really bizarre. Confirmation. Yep. What did I get? What did I get? Cats are picky, so I know this seems not necessary, but some people will appreciate this. Because freaking A, Monday is just showing the cats. Oh, here it is. So it's Purina. It's not the treasures, it's the Fancy Feast medley. Fancy Feast medleys. This one is the Primavera collection. White chicken Primavera, tuna Primavera, and turkey Primavera. They have a whole bunch of different kinds. It's $30 for 24. This is the Primavera collection, but it's Fancy Feast medleys. They also like the Fancy Feast Treasures, which has herbs and vegetables in it. But it's sold out on Amazon, and it's almost impossible to find in the store. Max, please don't make your way back here. But if you have picky cats, try that food. It's literally the only thing. Oh, I just fed my cats Fancy Feast. Yeah. So they have the medleys, they have the treasures, and then they have something else with like pork, a little bit of like, I think there's a little pasta, but it's like a healthy pasta. It's like a fake pasta. They love that one too. And the ingredients, it's only like 3 or 4. It's fresh. So it was a good find. I happened to come across it in the grocery store one day, and some woman was like buying it out, and she's like, it's the only food, literally, my cat doesn't puke. And I was like, all right, there's only 2. I'm not crazy about 9 lives, but I'll do 9 lives. There's 2 that they won't puke off of. But anywho, there's got to be an animal thing going on here too, because now that I think about it, 2 people at work, there's been animal things happening, like puking, getting sick. And I thought it was just the chaos with that, but it might be an animal thing. Is anybody's animals kind of like cuckoo right now? Which is pulling me to Halloween, where it's like, keep your cats inside because people do fucked up, awful shit. Oh, animals are ascending too, yes. And a lot of them, there's something going on with the grid with the animals right now. You might even see, and I saw the 2 dogs this morning. That was super cute, right? There's something with the grid right now too, an animal. You might even see like hybrid animals, or you think you see hybrid animals. I mean, shit, it's telling me people might even say they saw a freaking Sasquatch this weekend on the news, or the Loch Ness Monster. So we'll have to see if that comes into fruition. There's something in the next 4 or 5 days with animals. Might have gotten sick, vomiting, dog puke. Yeah, see, 2 people at work, the same thing's happening. One works for a veterinary office where there's so many samples of like shit coming in and this and that, and the hydrating the dogs with like IVs. So it's also Virgo season, guys. All right, that also applies to animals. But in the last week, she's been going in down, and then today, and then Max put his ass right there, and I just talked about not puking. So they're sensing something. Yeah, my boyfriend just caught a hybrid fish this morning. Yeah, see? Yeah. So this is linked to animals, and believe it or not, it's the elephant and it's a deer. And all those birds came out yesterday in Cancer. So my water signs are linked to animals right now, which is okay. And you want to know what's ironic? Kessel's right here. He turns his head. He does that whole owl thing. Kessel laid near my head last night, and I woke up twice, and he kind of like sniffed me and put his paw right on me and went back to bed. And I was like, am I dying? Like Kessel, I mean, this is Max. Max does not sleep near my head at all. And he's doing his head thing. No, don't go anywhere, Max. I just wanted to record it. Where are you going? I really wanted to record you. He's super in the spirit realm. He's my only one that's ever been in the spirit realm. Like my dogs have always sensed things, but he's doing it again. I don't know if I can catch it. Let's see if he does it again. But he's deep in the spirit realm for cats. I know he went away. So, yeah, he slept in my head last night. I meant to ask Spirit that, and he's not an affectionate cat, Max. He likes his pets here and there, and that's it. So it always makes me like, like I can like it's a protection thing because I'm telling you, like I said, I feel like I'm repeating myself. He's so connected to the spirit realm. And they say cats are, and he's really my only cat I've ever experienced that with. His senses are insane. I've never had a cat like him. I think it was a protection thing. It wasn't a comfort thing for him because he's very independent. He does not like to be anywhere. He always sleeps at my feet, and that's it. God forbid I pet him. If I pet him in a dead sleep, pick it up and give me a look and walk away. Like, I can't believe you just fucking petted me. I ain't shitting you. So, just keep an eye on your pets, I guess, or I feel like they're more or less keeping an eye on you. So I don't know if your spirit guides or with the realms right now, it's animals looking over you. The animals could be detoxing because it just pulled me to the lemon water I posted the other day for you guys, which was random. So the animals could be detoxing. You could be dreaming of animals. I'm a little worried with the animals ascending, though. Because they're not really supposed to ascend, guys. Maybe our domestic ones, I'm more worried about wildlife. Oh, that sucks. Because in 5D, 4D, 5D, animals are a little different. They're more hybrid, which is like when people like the chupacabra, like things like that, like it's scary to them. But like in that realm, like that's normal. Like we're normal, we look normal, like that's normal. When they go through the grid, it's almost like not what it actually is, if that makes sense. That's why we're not supposed to breed dogs or cats or certain stuff or like that might be a little of a concern, but that's not something I can focus on right now. Only spirit can deal with that. Because a lot of animals are going to be transmuting, and they're not going to understand that. Oh, man. So yeah, you guys are dealing with animals, working with animals. I even feel like the zoos, like I wouldn't even go to the zoos this weekend. Unruly. Like you might even hear like things escaping, or I just saw a bull in Spain escape. Or a bull or a horse kicking an own. Yeah, there's going to be stuff with animals this weekend on the news. I think it's probably already been started the last couple weeks. Because I remember reading a story where like 2 dogs killed the owner, like mauled her to death, and it was so like they just snapped. Alright, I don't want to stay focused on this, but I will tell you, I feel like I don't know. Comes Max again. Animals are clearly, they're just important, just as important, right? He just wants to sit right here and chill. He's like, yeah, you're not holding me. Thanks, though. Yeah, he slept in my head last night. Jeez. Okay. All right. Let's just do this. Yeah, Animal Kingdom. Yeah, you guys are linked to animals right now. Which house is animals? Is it more like Cancer, home life? Which house, Zodiac house, rules animals? Which Zodiac houses rule the animals? Fucking phones right now with Mercury are driving me fucking apeshit. The 6th house. Pets and creatures. You think I would know that? Astrology zone. For animals. Gathering Mercury. Okay. The 6th house also rules the pets and little creatures of the world. They're both piece of our daily routine, and furthermore, they're their own healers. Their quality in individual life modifies their existence than anybody can even envision. They don't just give people their companionship, but additionally make great guides and teachers. What's more, their presence changes one's energy, so many animals have the ability to mend their own hearts and also act as models by which the individual can learn and grow. Without a doubt, we reflect on animals that is close to us, and the animals do the same thing. So Virgo and Mercury, I didn't know that. That makes sense though, guys, because of right now, right? Virgo energy being in Mercury, I think it's going into Gemini. But okay, that makes sense why it's coming out. You're not trine or conjunct though, so it is strange why it's coming into your reads though. Right? Blesses and curses with the planet being in Mercury or Virgo. The planets can be a blessing or it can be a curse. You know, Virgo is health, vitality, healing, service, pets, daily routines, duty, ruling planet Mercury. I don't think I've ever seen pets under keywords, but this one sure as fuck has it. The house of health. You know, what it does, what you work with, the necessities, pets, general health, well-being. I'm just trying to figure out, like, why is it meshing with Scorpio? There's got to be something with, I got to look at the transits, guys. Let's do this before I pop in the camera and just bang into that. Because it's going to keep coming into the reading. We'll kind of keep getting interrupted. I mean, Mars, okay, well, because I'm not trying to look at the house right now, so that actually makes sense. So we have Mars. Mars is in that very strong energy with Virgo. Didn't I say forget Mars? Forget Mercury. It's Virgo that's on fire. Okay, so it's the Mars. That's what's happening. So it makes sense. You're right with the Virgos right now. Okay. And Mars is until what, like September 4th or 12th, where it was like super potent. All right. I don't know what Pluto's at, but it's pulling me more to the Mars than Pluto, because those are the planets that rule. Because Pluto's more about the transformation. Mars is really kind of like the things that are like irresistible and, you know, aggravation, that type of stuff. So yeah, aggravation with the cats. I had to get pretty firm with Kessel for her to stop giving Loki a hard time. She listened, but it's more than like the norm with the underworld, you know, the death, regeneration, transformation. Mars takes a role Scorpio planetary ruler before the shadowy Pluto was discovered. I'm not really feeling that though. Like there's some positivity here. This is good with the tribe and the daughter of Pence. All good. I'm glad we're starting to read. That aggravation with the animals though. Came out with Cancer too, guys. So I don't know if it's like something with twos. You just had the threes, but I'm just like 4, 6, 8, right? And that's a Capricorn card. We just went to 10. So yeah, I don't. What's up with the twos? Today's not the 2nd, right? It's the 3rd. What's the damn date? It's the 3rd. All right, so floods in India right now. Mars retro begins tomorrow. Yeah. It's not the retro I was worried about. It's the it's the other thing. It's the it came out in the Virgo read. I want to say it was the Virgo read. I'll have to go and look. Forget Mercury. Oh, Mars and Gemini. So it was Gemini. But that's because where it's at. Okay. So all the planets, almost all the planets are about to go retro, guys, at one time. Okay. So you got to have a little patience. I just got like really aggravated with something. I feel like that wasn't even me. Jesus. just got a wicked fucking stiff neck. Didn't that just come out in somebody else's read? Wasn't that Cancer? Okay, what the fuck was that? There's got to be a lot of attachments. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. That was a fucking new experience for me. It almost pulled me like The Walking Dead, zombies, control. So there's a lot of entities right now that have strong grips on humans. And that was, I don't like that just happened to me. Oh, I'm deaf. It's ringing. It just pulled me to cicadas. It's a different kind of ring, though. Okay. I don't like what just happened. It almost pulls me to, how I always said to you guys, like, when I channel a certain stuff, I don't want to be like my eyes go back in my head. Like, that just put, like, because that was not just me, and I almost just got like, oh, I don't fucking like that, guys. I don't like that. That's no. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I don't really have a fucking choice. No, I don't. Oh my fucking Lord. It's almost like something's scavenging. Yeah, guys, that I don't even want to talk about it. We talked about certain gifts and stuff coming in at that. I hate to say that out loud. I don't feel like that's a gift. Like, that's a gift, but I don't feel like that's a gift. Like, that, what the fuck was that shit, dude? Is that shit normal to, like, for channelers, for that to happen? For channelers to... It's not like a possession, but it's like that. But, like, is it normal for channelers to step into a dark entity or frequency? Like, I don't... Dark angels, ghost spirits. I mean, yeah, I always said I don't have problem working with the dark and the light. So it's like no turning back now, right? And I know there's a lot of dark angels out right now doing what they need to do. So I think I'm just going to interpret it that way more than like a possession or a takeover, because it wasn't like that. I think that's like the fear. That was that was more of a, that was either a dark angel or a ghost rider. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Holy shit and balls. I don't know what that, like, it was. Like, if it's trying to be like, that was like, whoa. Whoa. If we need the dark angels, we need the ghost riders. Okay, they're the ones that get shit done. So I don't know if that energy is just going to kind of come in, and I don't know what the purpose of it is and how it's okay. That scared you, should you sage? No, no, not at all. It's not like that. It's not like a takeover, a possession, guys. And I've been saying for a long time, I'll work with dark and light. That it was just new to me. You know, I can speak for the dark, but for the dark to step in and speak to you, that's new. That's new to me. And I think, honestly, I feel much better knowing that it's either a ghost rider or a dark angel. I'm okay with that because they work for the gods. They work for the higher realms. They come in, they get shit done that the light can't do. Right? And I always said we have our white wings, we have our black wings. So I can't sit here and be like, okay, I can't do that. Right? That would be really shitty of me. So it was just, it's how I just experienced it, knowing that what that was not, it was just a completely different kind of channeling is what I just experienced. So at first I was like, okay, is that a possession? Like what was that? Like, but that's not what it was. So, so they're here and they're, which is ironic because I don't know if any of you guys listen to Natalie. I'm just trying to listen to her again. It's like I have no fucking time. But I started listening to her like 2 or 3 hour astrals. I always try to listen to her astrals. And she was talking about dark angels. I don't know how she was representing them, but that actually makes me feel a little more comfortable because that makes sense, right? Again, I don't know how she's representing them, but dark angels and ghost riders are nasty and they are hardcore and they will get the job done. They're immortal. Like you can't fuck with them. This is like my elephant. Like you can't fuck with me if you wanted to, like times 1,000. So that was just a new experience for me. I need to absorb that. It might have not have seemed like a big deal to you guys. I don't know if you noticed anything or if it's me because I mentioned it and I was like, but I'm not going to fight that, knowing that that's what it is. And I've been saying for months for you guys, I got no problem wearing those dark wings, but that's the first time I've experienced that. So that was like really new to me. And that even felt weird even saying it. So, I mean, it is what it is. That calmed me down. I've done a lot of research on, the camera's super pixelated. I've done a lot of research on, it almost looked like the grid for a minute. I've done a lot of research on ghost riders and dark angels. And we want them in our corner. There's no fucking question. If we were all light, how would we survive? You know, if I'm in a dark alley and getting beat down, those dark angels want to come in and fuck some shit up. They're more than welcome to have my back. So there's some fucking voids open, guys. There are some voids open. They are here. You might even strangery, that's not a word. They just told me, like, it's almost like Stranger Things. Like, even going outside might be really strange for you. It's not like, oh, this feels dark, or this feels like a void, or no. They're fucking everywhere right now, walking around as if it's like the battlefield. I don't know if they got woken up. I don't fucking know. I'm glad they're here though. But there's a lot of them. So if you can avoid going out at your own expense, I would. I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm going to go shopping. I wouldn't. Your dark angels are here. Because this tribe card always reminds me, like, here, you can have it. Like, here, you can have, like, this has always been really deep for me. This tribal card where I've said to you, like, a great grandfather or an ancestor, it's like giving somebody to the bride. And this is their head's like this. It's like a huge fucking bull. And it's like, you better fucking take care of her. Vibe. It's like an ancestor. It's not even a father. This is why I was happy this card came out. And he's almost like, he's a little bigger of a bull, but he's bringing this ancestor, or whoever this is bringing her to him, right? But it's really a new tribe. It doesn't mean like arranged marriage or anything like that. But your dark angels are here. And we've been reading that a lot of angels and ancestors and certain things they're going to be next to you the next few days, and you're going to feel them. It's the dark angels. It's your dark angels. Wow. This is going to be a new experience for all of us. I think it's beautiful. I don't know if we've ever experienced this though. And that makes sense. I mean, Max laid in my head last night. So our dark angels are here. Holy shit. I almost feel like this is war. So not a spiritual warfare. It's war on 3D. I don't think they've been here for a long time. Like, don't quote me, but I don't think they've been here for a very long fucking time, guys. Like, they are on the fucking prowl. I'm just like, this is why I'm probably feeling like that whole Halloween thing. This is huge. It's beautiful, but it's fucking huge. It's a big deal. I just feel like something with my body right now, my throat, and then the song came to me, take my breath away, but like in a good way, but like something took my breath away. Say hello to your dark angels. This is emotional for me. It's not a scary thing, but the fact that they're here, guys, is a huge deal. And I don't know. It's almost like meet your dark angel, like meet your guides. Like this is pure beauty. This is beautiful, guys. I don't think there's too many people that in their lifetime ever get to meet their dark angels. I don't know. To me, it's a blessing. Like, it's like, wow. This is huge. If you can avoid going out this weekend, I would avoid going out. I would acknowledge them. You might feel powerful, feisty. You might feel like super aggravated. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But like, just take it down a notch, because it's more of like, even though you don't want to be an asshole about something, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, for example, my sister's like, let's just get this done. And I was like, oh, I really don't want to, but like, fine. But I got super aggravated, super frustrated. And it's like, there's no reason to get like that. And my mom was like, oh, just, let her do it. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, but like, I wanted to like punch something. Okay. I'm like, fuck it. I'll just let it happen. I feel like it's more of like, I'm not going to blame it on this energy, but it's more like, it's not like they're angry that she's coming in to do this. It's not like that, right? It's like, so it's not like that, but it's kind of like a little bit of an example. Hold on. Hey, Kaden. Can you come help? Hurry up, I'm on YouTube.
Why?
Oh, knock it off. Come on.
Why?
Hold on, guys. We're pretty much wrapping this up. We're gonna switch out the cameras, but hold on. What, buddy?
Where are you going?
Help, let's go.
I need to find my Crocs.
You can find them. that. Hey, show 'em. Listen, their TV just shit the bed. I didn't even know that's why they were going to Best Buy. Gotta love Mercury. TV just shit the bed this morning. They're like, it's only, my dad, it's only 4 years old. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, yeah. Mercury. I got signed out of everything this morning. You guys experiencing it? I don't know how you wouldn't be, but sometimes after Mercury, guys, you think the TV shit the bed, a week from now you can plug it back in, might actually work. Unless it shorted the fuses. It depends on what type of electronic it is. The TV they just got is freaking huge. It's like the one they had before, but a little bigger. It's like at that point, you might as well just go with like a projector. Anyhow, Dark Angels are here, and I think it's beautiful. So, third eye is opening. Also, there is like a weird overnight realization, but that doesn't justify stuff, and it doesn't make it right. It might put somebody into the dark night of a soul, which is exactly where they need to be. And if they've been fighting it, the Dark Angel is going to make sure they get there. There's entities that Dark Angels can take away, but it depends on the type of work you're doing, the inner work, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm a counselor right now for the spiritual realm. I'm telling you, like, the tricks. You can't trick spirit, but there's tricks to push through. Okay. When I just stepped outside, the energy felt nice. But not where I want to go out and about. Like, I'm almost happy I didn't go away for the weekend, even though I love my little crew. You know what I mean? Which is ironic because she just randomly texted me. Oh, she's just replying from yesterday. Yes, I do. All right, sounds good. We'll plan on Tuesday or Wednesday night. If Tuesday night works best for you, I'd rather meet you at the restaurant Tuesday. But if it's got to be Wednesday, that works too. Figure out which day is best for you and Marsh. I have so many dinner plans. I'm not hating it, but like I have it one on Sunday, one on Monday. Making plans with everyone just wants to, like, before I go into surgery, not like I'm dying, but like, I don't know if they just want to get my mind off of things. I don't know. I got sweet friends. Okay. Let's switch the camera out. I'm surprised my sister has not texted me. I feel like I need to wash my hands. I just did 5 minutes ago. So I don't know what's up with that. But let's switch the camera out and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Not even. Love you. Part 2 is in another read.